OIL has taken this initiative where we have partnered with 12 Yummy Mummies. Now, this was a contest that we ran, and we got an overwhelming response where we asked women from all over India to come and upload a picture on our Facebook page. And the woman with the cutest baby bumps are the ones that you are going to see on stage today. And of course, they are not going to be inhibited about their adorable baby bumps that they are carrying. I have to tell you that each and every one of them is looking absolutely gorgeous, and that is what we are here to celebrate. We've given you judging sheets. If you take a look at the press kits that were given to you all, there are judging sheets that are in that. No? We don't have the sheets? All right. We'll make sure that those sheets come to you all then. Because as the ladies will also come onto the ramp, we would love to hear from you. And we're going to have like a little thing where, you can tick mark and tell us, because we're going to crown them at the end of it. So we've got Miss Yummy Mummy, we've got Cutest Baby Bump, and we've also got Miss Gorgeous Glow. And I've seen all of them, and I think you guys have a very tough task right now, because I don't know how y'all are going to decide which one is going to walk away with it. They'll have numbers as they walk down the ramp, and those numbers will be corresponding with the sheets that will be circulated right now to each and every one of you. And I think that this is like such a perfect time to come and celebrate being a mother, because Mother's Day is tomorrow. And this is a thing that, all of us were talking about. These mothers have already started their journey to being a mom. And just because, I think Mother's Day should be also celebrated by women that are pregnant, because this is that wonderful step that you're already taking on this journey that you are about to head on to. So without any further ado, I think it's time for us to meet these yummy-licious mummies. And don't forget, as you take your pictures, it's #YummyMummy and #BioOil. We would love to hear from each and every one of you. They need a little bit of encouragement over here, and you have to realize that they're not models. And I
So I'm very excited to be here for Bio Oil because I've been using them for a while.
Yeah.
Ever since my bum started showing,
Yeah.
I've been rubbing Bio Oil every day. So I'm very excited to be here, and all the yummy mummies are very happy to be here too.
It's actually wonderful. I mean, when BioOil contacted me for the show
Yeah.
to be a part of this event, I was like, listen, you guys, you'll have no idea how much I love this product. And it's not because that you guys have asked me to be a part of this.
I'm already
I genuinely,
using it.
yes, I've already finished some 3 bottles of it. And I mean, I douse myself in this oil. It's that fantastic. So, yeah, it's just great to be a part of an event where you share your experiences, you share stories, you discuss with your other fellow mommies. And
Right.
as she said, it's a first, so everything is brand new. It feels lovely.
And you know, Shweta, from the time that you got pregnant, there was absolutely no inhibition of going on social media. And you posted some beautiful pictures, which I'm
Yeah,
sure
I guess
a
it
lot
kind
of
of
our
created quite a
bloggers...
stir.
Yeah, but what's lovely about it is that you don't see that very often, in India especially. That's something that you really don't see. And when you posted that first picture, was there this moment of like, shouldn't I?
Actually, that first picture was completely by accident. I was at a friend's wedding.
Okay.
And it was a picture that I clicked at a friend's wedding, and I was wearing a beautiful sari by this brand called Doodle Art. So I basically posted it to say thank you for that outfit.
Yeah.
Not realizing that, my bump had started to show. And I was just about 5 or 5.5 months then.
Okay.
So I didn't really think it would show, but I guess that picture kind of went viral.
Yeah.
All over.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've just taken my pregnancy in its stride. I've taken each day as it comes.
Right.
It's at the end of the day, you're pregnant. It's beautiful. It's not a handicap. You don't need to be sheltered at home. I mean, I was on a vacation and I have gone snorkeling. I've dived.
wow.
I've swam. I do my yoga. I do everything. So I guess those pictures that I keep sharing is just to let fellow mommies to know that you don't need to sit at home and shelter and protect yourself. You can enjoy your pregnancy,
Right.
spend it with the things that you like to do the most.
Yeah.
Dance if you have to do your Pilates or do your yoga or do whatever that makes you feel comfortable. Because at the end of the day, it's a part of you.
Right.
It's growing with you. So I think you just need to embrace it. That's what it is.
And Carol, you've also stayed very busy throughout your pregnancy.
Well, not really very busy. I've done
But-
one show then and one show now. And
No,
people
but
just
other-
think I'm busy.
Yeah, but other than like just your modeling, there's also, you've not been like,
I've-
okay, I'm going to sit at home.
I'm not going to sit at home, but
Yeah.
I've never been the kind of person who wants to sit at home. So the thing is, I like the fact that Bio Oil is coming, telling women and us telling women that, you need to shed these inhibitions that we've had. Especially being Indian, there are lots of people who just stay at home and is shy about their bodies,
Yeah.
shy about showing their bumps,
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's actually a very beautiful thing. It's part of you. It's something that's one of the most beautiful aspects about being a woman.
Right.
So that is something we should be extremely proud of and extremely happy about, and we should actually be flaunting it rather than hiding it. So I think it's time that we actually took that stand and,
Yeah.
showed it off a
And
bit.
showed it off. Be yummy
Yeah.
mummies, as we
Yeah.
say. Be yummy mummies. All right. I'm getting a little nervous. You're really on the edge.
Don't worry.
And he's getting nervous as well over there. He's more nervous than
Actually, I'm really comfortable.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
very comfortable.
Otherwise, I feel no. If I sit further back, I
Back?
might
Okay.
fall backwards.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to extend this conversation a little more, and we're going to also bring the experts onto this stage. We have here with us Dr. Rashmi Shetty as well as Dr. Kiran Koilo. So let's give them both a round of applause, everyone, as they join us today. Hi. All right. Yeah, no, I think I'm the only one that is okay to stand. Okay. Okay. All right. So we've got that perfect combination of, the doctors that can give us the answers to the changes that happen to our body. And Dr. Koilo will be taking us through that part. And Dr. Rashmi Shetty will, of course, be talking about the various changes that happens to our skin when we get pregnant. So, Doctor, I'll start with Dr. Shetty. I'll start with you. I'll start with you first. What are the first changes that one really sees in their skin when they get pregnant?
So either it could get your skin to be more oily or more dry. Probably
Okay.
that's the first change that you'll end up seeing.
Yeah, just a little closer.
Okay.
Yes.
So probably the changes in the skin, first thing that you will see is whether it gets a little more oily or a little more dry, depending on how your skin initially was. Then one nasty thing that happens is pigmentation. So that can happen on your cheek, happen on the neck, happen on the stomach, happen on the middle of that line that you happen on the stomach. So many of these pigmentation changes can happen. Then eventually what happens is you will start seeing your skin give way slowly. The elastin and the collagen fibers give way slowly to so-called the red stretch marks that happen.
Right.
So that would be slowly the sequence of changes. And of course, on the face, there could be pigmentation, acne, all those changes can happen. Changes can happen with your hair, which makes it look more nice and luscious and full head of hair during pregnancy. So, yeah, so all of this happens during pregnancy.
Both the girls were like nodding and they were like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about over here. And so, Dr. Coelho, the body obviously undergoes some of like the biggest changes as well. And it's a lot of care that, you know, we want to take while we're pregnant. And then there's also all the care that we want to take after our delivery. Because all of us want to kind of just get back into shape. And I'm sure that that might be something that's on both your minds as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, because you'll have
the
always...
professions that we come
It's the
from.
profession
Yes,
that you
absolutely.
come from. And otherwise also, everybody wants to kind of get that body back.
I think generally all women want to come back to the shape they were in before.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how possible it is. Let's be
Well,
honest.
that's why we have
I
Dr.
don't
Coelho, and
know.
she's going to take us through
I
that.
hope so. But I'm hoping. I'm praying and hoping.
I know. I think that's what every mother, you know, everyone's so apprehensive of getting pregnant because they're so worried about what it would do to their bodies. And especially in, you know, as your profession, Carol and Shweta, and even other working girls, etc., they wonder that, you know, and so many of my patients like to delay their pregnancy because they don't want to lose their body shape. And to that, I must tell you that pregnancy is the healthiest period in a woman's life. You get good hair, a sense of well-being, your face glows, as she mentioned, the skin is good, the hair is good, everything. But in order to be healthy during pregnancy, you have to have a healthy diet, you have to have a healthy blend of exercise, and also never rush soon after the delivery to get back into shape. It will happen. And the best time to lose weight after pregnancy is 3 to 6 months afterwards. So don't expect to get back to your pre-pregnant state before at least 6 months after the delivery, because it takes time. You are breastfeeding, you don't want to diet that much, and during pregnancy, you have to take care of your diet and exercise. The most important thing in diet is a good balance of carbohydrates, proteins, and minerals and vitamins. Avoid sweets like the plague, because every woman during pregnancy, I know, but scientifically, during pregnancy, all the placental hormones have anti-insulin. So every girl is in a state of semi-diabetes during pregnancy. So that's why sweets are out. And a lot of carbohydrates. So a balanced diet and gentle exercises are wonderful. And after delivery, of course, you know, for the first 6 weeks, basically, is the time the body comes back to this physiological normalcy. So basically, the puerperium or 6 weeks, you're not supposed to do anything very vigorous. But after 6 weeks, from 3 months and up to 6 months, you can exercise. There are 2 groups of muscles which get, you see bloat during pregnancy. One is the abdominal wall muscles, and then you have the pelvic floor muscles.
Right.
So the abdominal wall exercises and pelvic floor exercises are all you have to do immediate postpartum. And then, of course, you can join all your Pilates, Zumba, postnatal classes, etc., etc. And when there's a will, there's a way. You can go back to your pre-pregnant state.
Right. Yeah. So the biggest thing that, you know, the biggest change that definitely does happen with your skin especially is the stretch marks. And both the girls mentioned, like Shweta, you said that as soon as you found out that you were...
As soon as I found out. As soon as I saw those 2 pink lines, I was like, I have to go get myself a bottle
my
of
bio
oil.
oil. And so is there like a recommended time when you should start using bio oil? And also, I mean, does one stop after a certain point, or how does one go about doing that?
Okay, so What happens during pregnancy, as she said, is there's a lot of changes that happens in your body. During pregnancy, there are good changes. So I'm sure all of you would have noticed skin glowing, hair growing, everything is nice, right? So along with that, your skin also looks nice in the initial part of the pregnancy. Slowly, as the baby starts growing and the bump starts growing as well, the skin has to accommodate it. So it has to give way. While it gives way, before it gives way, before your fibers, your elastic and your collagen fibers are modulating and altering in your skin, you better take care of them. So you start, as Shweta rightly said, the day you realize your pregnancy, you just go and buy yourself a pot of your favorite cream, your favorite oil, and start applying it. What's important to look at the ingredients and not just look at any label and just pick anything up. Look at the ingredients, scientifically see what are the ingredients which help in lubricating the skin, help ease the stretching of the skin, help build the collagen along the way, as well as calm your skin and lessen the irritation. A lot of pregnant women, if you talk to them, they'll tell you how the skin gets very itchy. Yeah? Have you noticed that when it starts?
Well, I haven't yet, doctor. Yeah. Yes.
That's because both of you are using bio oil.
And that usually happens 8th month onwards, because
So when
that's
the
the
stretching
maximum
is
stretch.
maximum.
Stretching.
You know,
Right.
I have a lot of patients, who, are in the profession, and they say, please deliver me before the 9th month so that I don't get the stretch marks.
Oh.
It happens. And then I have to guide them. And, they're so worried about the black line that appears, the linea nigra, the center. So those are the stigmata of pregnancy. You can't say you've never been pregnant because that line is there. It will fade.
line remained,
No,
doctor.
it fades. It fades. It fades. It fades. It fades
I
on
love
its own,
how
yeah.
both of them immediately ask the same question, but does that line go?
No, it goes off.
No, I know. And
So you start applying it for the clear instruction of what question we started. You start
Yes.
applying it from the day that you're pregnant. Apply it almost twice a day or even thrice a day.
Okay.
A gentle massage with it always helps a little. And then wash your body with a slightly lukewarm water before you start applying any of these creams or oils, because then the absorption is a lot more better. Also, I must say the product that we are talking about, the oil as a base that they have used, there's no reason why you need to stop using it. So you continue using it to hydrate and make your skin better and better.
so I actually have a confession to make. I'm not even pregnant, but I've been using bio oil for the last 1 year. And because I had like a few stretch marks on the back, which a lot of us get, with the weight gain loss and all of that. And it's actually, I'm just saying that I don't think, you really need to also wait to be pregnant to start using it, because it's been amazing on my scars and my stretch marks
Yeah,
that I have
absolutely
on my
right,
back as well.
Also, the pregnants should not just concentrate just on the tummy as we are going on with it. The bum. I can talk to you as a doctor and as a mom. I have
The 8th month, or the itchiness and everything. When does all of that start for pregnant women? Because I've not felt it till now. I mean, I've just finished my 7th month, so it's
It happens when the maximum stretch.
Or you may not.
You may not get. It starts with a stretch. It usually 20 weeks is when it starts, and the maximum stretch is 8 and 8.5 months to term, because that's the rapid growth of the baby. So that's when you get the stretch. Or some girls may not get, and some girls get early. And if it's winter time and your skin is dry, then you itch and then you get more stretch marks. So so it changes actually with the weather.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Do you have a
fantastic.
question as well?
No, but this was a perfect question because I haven't seen any yet, and I keep checking in the mirror, and my mum had it because I've read about it that if your mum has it, it's hereditary. You could
Maybe
and,
you've gone after your father's family.
probably. And I was really wise. I started.
Maybe you should check your father's side of the family.
But also you
But-
started using the bio oil so fast.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that-
And as you very rightfully said, doctor, that it's not just that one particular area. I've been applying it on my breasts, I've been applying it on my back,
Absolutely.
my inner thighs, my side obliques, because I believe that's where we all expand from eventually. So wherever you feel the stretch, I've been doing that. And my favorite part of this application is that I involve my husband in it. Because there are areas that I can't reach, and this is the time when I make him do the job. And he loves it, because every time I'm doing it, and Harmeet, my husband, he'll actually come and say, hey, that's my job. And he loves to do it. I said, okay, come on. So for the last 7.5 months, it's his job to apply my bio oil on me morning and evening. So it's great. So all pregnant mommies, I think you all should involve the daddies to be
I should
into
try
this.
these new tactics at home.
All right. Oh, sorry. We're going to wrap it up, okay? But what we are going to do is that, of course, once we're done over here, we're going to give a chance for all of you to have your one-on-one sessions with everybody on the stage. So then all the other questions can get answered at that point. So at this point, I'm going to call all our beautiful contestants back onto the stage. All our yummy mummies, can you all also come and join us over here? We're going to wait for the results to come in, and we'll also do our crowning. So let's have our ladies back on stage. Can we have all the mummies back on stage, please? Also at this point, we would like to have a big round of applause for Shivangi Lahoti for designing and styling this entire collection. Our mums are looking so pretty, so gorgeous right now.
Oh, that's sweet. And who's going to do the judging?
All right, so ladies, come. What we'll do is, I don't think there's enough place on this stage. Can I request all of you all to get up, please? Because we can have the cubes cleared as well for the crowning. Have the cubes cleared. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to make enough space on the stage for all of us. All right. So I can have y'all come on this, onto this side. Doctor, if you can continue joining us on stage. Yeah. Are you meeting one of your patients as well? Okay. So moms, please don't, all of you have the cutest baby bumps. So there's definitely no doubt about that. But it looks like contestant number 9, our audience thinks that you also have one of the cutest baby bumps over here. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So doctor, can I request you to please give her crown? Yeah, come.
And she's 9 months.
And you're 9 months pregnant? Yeah. How sweet is that? Yeah. Yeah. You. And now we find out who is our Miss Yummy Mummy. All of you are. Let's not forget that. But we have over here contestant number 8, Miss Parul. Parul, congratulations. So Shweta and Carol, can you please crown her for us over here? Once you finish doing that, come forward and take a picture. here. So wait, go ahead and take a picture. Yeah, yeah. All right, everyone, one more last round of applause for all my yummy mummies on this stage. Doctor, thank you all so much for being here with us today. And we'll ask you all to go backstage, and then we will start all the one-on-ones with each and every one of you over here. What? I did it.